blast, face off, bitch. Y'all don't want none of F.O. Be the #1 gunner. We all lock it down, hold a court in your town. F.O. Illest lyricist.
I street rap like a one-way. Stay in your lane, used to be unpaid.
Jaxon versus Klutch. Round 1. Tournament shit. I'm starting to dig this tournament stuff. Besides the no-shows, kill anything that step up, tell them that they suck and that I'm next up. And in the process, collect a few bucks. Fuck it. Keep setting them up. Foot on their neck and I ain't letting up. Klutch, you privileged tough. Give it up. Think you a big dog? To me, you just a pup. And one of them privileged bitches, Klutch. Act hard, get smacked hard. All them hood movies. And you ain't learned that part. Yeah, Klutch sound like a tough name and all. But that's only probably because your daddy like NASCAR. But you's a threat. You's a vet. Yeah, right. You's a mess. If you haven't heard, I'm one of the best, the wrong one to test. Sound like somebody set you up to leave this battle upset. Cause the flow certain. I drape a dark cloud, so for you it's closed curtains. I take your bitch, no flirting. They gave me ammo to kill Klutch. That just mean the bro working. I feel like I'm in the family business back home in Zamunda. I'm goat hurting, so I approach this battle giving no fucks. Like, so what? Middle finger goes up when I post up. Your casket is open and then it's closed shut. And your family members and loved ones all gonna miss you so much. All because you get up on these platforms and act so tough. My spot in the winner's circle was automatic. There is no Klutch. I don't even want to hear you rap. You whack. You look like a little computer nerd. Find a way for me to get my views back. And this is just another $50 for me. And you, like a bitch at a bar, you getting fucked up for free. Time, tournament shit.
Chris said Jaxon turned his rounds into her. That boy was excited as hell. He told his wife, baby, this is it, and I've been writing so well. She said, you're doing great so far, Jaxon. It's the semifinals now. It's time to prevail, but he's more like Lamar Jackson. Because in the semis, you losing to a Titan as well. See, he was getting jacked up, thought this would boost his career, but I'm too progressive at this rate. That ain't something you could compare. See, if Jaxon start acting, boy, the toolie gonna flare. It's like a Miami gang. I'ma put you in the air. I see this man Jax as a bum, and he ain't packing a gun. I rattle his drum until the damage is done. It's like that biker gang. I am Clay, cause even though I ain't actually blood, I got a big chopper. And this bitch Jax is my son. I said, try me, I'm Chinese. I flame cats, heaven waiting, segregation, I straight black. I ain't never faking. Kevin Gates and get a face tat. That Beretta flaming, metal banging, and I ain't playing games. Jax is straight facts. You ain't half as nice. Whoever said you rapping tight gave you bad advice. I see a bum dude get a 1-2. The jab is light, the hook savage like it, leave him silent. Boy, I call this a Miranda right. And he acting like he got money but live an average life. You broke and black, so the math is right that you have a wife that's fat and white. And Jax is like, she's not fat, it's just the thyroid ain't acting right. She 350, her body's the Buchanan type. She got fat fingers, use her pinkies when she has to type, and she'll be flying through the golden arches in the afterlife. But scrap your wife, the light way behind him, and I ain't trying to pull him over. Get your head a bad cut, and I ain't gonna mull it over. See, I got a baby in the hand, there ain't no kidding. Like a season in Phoenix, boy, I'm dome splitting. This could cost your life, Jax. Boy, the soul lifting. It's time to drop the mic, Jack. I said that nose different. I'm so gifted. Get it? Tell Jaxon that I'm busy. Out there making capital like Jackson, Mississippi. I hit Jaxon with the piece like Jackson was a hippie. He gets service like Curtis. Boy, I hit Jaxon with the 50. Easy.
Jaxon versus Klutch. Round 2, tournament shit. I'm hungry. So what you bringing to the table is not enough. You are not tough. You need to stop it, bro. See, we two different type of people. You the type to drive a stick. I'm feeling like the type to pop a clutch, so go ahead and front hard. We'll bring this shit to your front yard, big knife. Just call this my gun bar, cause the chopper will chop you. We'll find parts for Klutch in a junkyard, or I get you set up. Send a ratchet to get Klutch. You getting fucked up. You gonna have to use that stick as a crutch. You suck. You can't clutch what you can't touch. And I'm hot now. Hard to stop now. If this is my shot now, you getting shot down. Cry me a river. Cause a tear getting dropped down. Even if I were to give you a break, you still getting stopped now. And there I go again. Not giving a fuck. And I ain't gonna stop till you giving it up or living in your truck. AutoZone, pick a box. You getting in it, Klutch. Cause if I get in it with Klutch and we get in the Klutch, that knife come out. And they get in the Klutch, get in his guts and start ripping him up. It'll look like I'm shifting the Klutch. And I even did my homework. Watched a little Klutch on the tube. Nah, I watched a good video on how to remove a Klutch on the tube. And this is just another $50 for me. And you, like a bitch at a bar, you getting fucked up for free. Time, man.
Check it, round two. I said an ass whooping. What I'm about to be handing Jaxon, and I know he wants that grand and the grand reaction, and it would make his life and provide reason behind his established passion to say that he was a rapping champion. It's sad but true, but I'm about to thrash this dude. And I don't even need them Andrews, Jaxon. I said enough with that petty shit. I can't forget they said he's supposed to beat me. I said he overrated, he raps slow, and homie's cheesy as breakfast time. Why? I'm eating. Homie, feed me. If y'all think I'm gonna let him win, nah, I'ma crack his egg. This shit's gonna be over easy, believe me. As soon as his name dropped, I knew I would take off. You see the advantage? He's speaking in Spanish, boy. The J's soft. If you say the K cock, get his face rocked. It's like taking a piss after 30, boy. It's gonna take some time to shake off. I said I'm locked in. I'ma fuck him up. Them shots big. I'm about to double up. I give his top 10 like da-na-nut, na-na-nut. I said the king's back. Believe that. And y'all can keep acting bitter. Not a subtle cheap action figure about to meet Jack the Ripper. I got a big blade. It's nicknamed what he had for dinner. When he gets that butterfly in his stomach, boy, it ain't no pre-battle jitters. I said I'm from the gutter, motherfucker. You better meet Master Splinter when it gets your bean smashed. When it swing back looking like a speed bag is splintered. I will walk up on your bitch ass with a ski mask and scissors. Clean slash your liver. This crybaby gonna be dumping it out the back faster than a screen pass from Rivers. And what you gonna do, dog? Boob job. These cans are bigger. The shells look like tea cans. Get your weak ass disfigured. Your survivor looking meek. The mill have him clean bagged and zippered. You got a better chance getting a free dance from strippers or a peace plan from Hitler. Plus I'm rich, bitch. Making money, yeah. Each stack is thicker. I just skied half the winter at a sweet pad and Whistler. And I don't rely on battling for luxuries that fee can't deliver. You know the role, totem pole, boy. I just keep stacking figures, and I ain't saying that he broke, but he ain't balling like me. I got my numbers coming up like I got caller ID. He want the 38 or the 45. Either way, it's a problem guy sees, but I'm thinking the big one will buck like a McDonald's iced tea. Easy.
J.R. Slander, judging a battle between Jaxon and Klutch. I wasn't familiar with Jaxon prior to this, and I was lightly familiar with Klutch from a couple battles from years ago. But, you know, this was a dope battle, and I enjoy watching it, you know, just as a fan. But so this is how I'm going to call the battle. So Jaxon started out his first round, and he's good. His cadence is strong. His delivery is on point. Knows what he's doing. You know, just he had a couple of standout lines, but more or less like just, you know, kind of like veteran performance qualities, right? Klutch came off the paper a little bit more for me. He had some bigger punches. You know, he's also like pretty established, like he knows his way like around the ring and battling. And I just thought in the first round, you know, he was just at a little bit of a higher level. And that's without, you know, citing too many specifics, just that, you know, I thought Klutch, like, fairly handily took the first. The second round, I thought Jaxon trailed off a little. Like, I think his first was better, actually. And, you know, no hate or whatever. You know, he knows what he's doing in the ring. He's dope. But, this is, we're getting into the competition a little bit, and, the stakes are going to go up. People are going to get better as this tournament progresses. Klutch's second was a really good round. He started a little slow, but the screen pass from Rivers scheme that he went into was the best thing I've heard in the tournament so far, and it was like very, very high level. He had, I don't know what, 10 or 12 like very specific multiple rhyming pieces, and everything hit, and everything was a good punch, and just some of the personal stuff. Look, not every judge is going to appreciate that. I do. And I thought it was funny. I don't know if it's real, but works for me. So I had Klutch taking both the first and the second round.
Yo, it's Quan Bell. This is my decision on the Jaxon versus Klutch battle for the online tournament. Shout out to Face Off HD. Jaxon, my homie, man. And shout out to Klutch, he's super dope. Round one, I had to give it to Klutch. It's too many bars, man. A couple of the personals, I wasn't even expecting them. And with Jaxon, man, you the homie. I was expecting you to really, really be like gunning at him right now. I feel like your rounds were more catered to being in the building than on, online, just spitting so freely. I feel like if you were in the ring with the people there, with your performance and charisma, it would have definitely pushed you. But I feel like having to translate that onto something for just like a tournament style, it just didn't land. I had to give the battle to Klutch. It just seemed more online tournament savvy. It was more direct, so consistent. You know what I mean? It was clean, and Jaxon had some shit, of course, but like I said, I just think it was more for in the ring. Klutch was just a little more ready, well, a lot more ready. I ain't gonna front. He was a lot more ready just for this style of battle. So, good luck to Klutch. If he goes on to the next round, and shout out to Jaxon. I'm ready to see you back in the ring, bro, because I think that's where you excel. You feel me? So, good work to both of y'all, and congrats to whoever go forward.
Okay, Face Off, Game of Thrones tournament, fucking quarantine, blah blah blah. Louis Valentine, short, sweet, to the point. Klutch wins both rounds because he just straight up did everything more than Jaxon. I'm talking about layering multis, spitting punchlines, having better direct angles. I felt like Klutch's Jaxon name flips, even though he did a lot of them, didn't feel overdone the way Jackson's Klutch name flips felt. That's just me. Yeah, fuck yeah, Face Off bars, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, what's good? It's Troy Brown coming to you. Face Off Battle League, you know what I mean? Watching that Klutch versus Jax tournament battle, round one. I thought that round one, both dudes went in, but I thought it was pretty clear, man, pretty clean round one. I gave that to Klutch. You know what I'm saying? I really just think Klutch just took that, man. I thought the wordplay, the lyricism was just a cut above, man. So round one, Klutch. Yo, what's going on? Troy Brown, Face Off Battle League. Yo, just came back from that Klutch Jax round two. Man, crazy, unbelievable. Second round, man, Klutch. I thought he did his thing in round one. He really went crazy. Round two, stepped it up, kind of the same note as far as the lyricism. I really dug it. I thought, the Meat Master Splinter, Butterfly in the Stomach, pre-battle jitters, all that. That whole thing was crazy. Jaxon came back, and that round two was crazy too, man. That whole, looked like I'm shifting the clutch, ripping him up. Like that was crazy, man. I thought the whole thing was crazy. I thought the actual movie did. It looked like I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm shifting the clutch, man. I thought that was dope. At the end of the day, close, man. It's close, but I gotta go. I gotta go with Klutch, man. Man, that was a good battle. I gotta go with Klutch ultimately. So yeah, that's my verdict. Tournament shit, good tournament, good shit. You know what I mean? Good ass battle. Bars.
I said it's round 3, and I told HD there's no OT, I'm only about to rap 2. And he said it's the semifinals, 3 rounds, and if you want that grand dude, you're gonna have to. So now for this Jax dude, it's CNN. Nothing but bad news. This kid's in some shit. It's like he's lifting his whip. Yeah, Jack screwed. I said he getting black blued if you know back. Bitch, I was taught to rock like Jack Black. And I ain't gangster, but I ain't backpack. And if you don't play your cards right, you getting slapped, Jack. I got a custom gun in the whip. Yeah, I'm ghost riding. If I run into this bitch, there's no hiding. I said I got one on the hip. His soul's flying. He gon' stumble a bit like Joe Biden. I think it's clear by now that I ain't gonna lose, Jay. Yeah, on paper it's way uneven, like a loose J. If I make a rack, I take it back and make 2K. And hell yeah, I'm bald. That's why I told HD I need you to pay. I said I let the 2 ring. I clapping the chrome squeezing. Riding on Jaxon even after the snow season. He gonna get his wig pushed back like Blast of the Mohicans. I'm blasting for no reason. I got my sights on him. It's like that orange can. Damn, I put that slice on him. Fuck a pocket check, boy. I take the life off him. I'm hitting everything with the stick. It's like the blind walking. I said I'm mind boggling. Prime time and it's prime popping versus a guy hopping in the ring that dies often. If I rock him, I knock an eye off him till he cyclops, and seeing bald heads hit a bad dude, boy, that's quite common. And I don't think this guy is equipped. Watch the side of your lip. This is a war zone. Yeah, he catching mine if he trip. I smoking overhands, uppercuts, violent as shit. Both hands up and down. Like, what time is it? 6? I said I'm liable to flip. I'm like the DA. I gave him a shot off the net like a PK, but he ain't been doing shit on the set. He like a DJ letting the beat play on replay. I said I roll up like what's poppin' with it. I bring a 4 in the hood like a Honda Civic. Every line on point, and I ain't trying to talk specifics. I wave a stick on the street, and I ain't on the block to pick it. And I just rocked it last minute like I do every battle to put another win on display like the Weather Channel. That's Klutch. MPB, let's get it.
Shut up, Klutch, you fucking suck. Plus you whack, man. Fake ass Hugh Jack, man. I'm back, man. See, that shit you be rapping about? That's the shit that be having doubts. Cause you look like you was conceived on a couch by your uncle in your grandpappy house. You just be rapping and acting tough. And on top of that, your rapping sucks. I mean, you wouldn't be able to out-rap me if we were actually rapping stuff. I've had enough. I just want to stab him up or make a couple phone calls, let the homeboys clap him up, all because you want to get up here and act up. Now I'm acting up, and I'm just trying to get that stack, bruh, and you ain't even stacking up. And that goes for you and anybody else after. I'm dogging you cats, bruh, and that's fucking facts, bruh. Jaxon, baby. This is just another $50 for me. And you, like a bitch at a bar, you getting fucked up for free. Time, go.
Face off, nigga! Bars!